Mrs. Thursday's house?
Yes, but if you're delivering...
Yes. What, you work here?
No, I came to read the meters. Do you mind telling me what you want? Hey! Wait a minute.
What a
Where
bird!
you're going?
What a mooring!
Look, if you're a tradesman, it's the door at the back.
Oh, I never dreamed it'd be like this. Where's the old lady?
Madam is out. But in any case, unless you've got an appointment, I'm afraid you can't...
But I don't need that. I used to know her in the old days.
I see. Well, she's not here at the moment, but if you'd care to leave your name,
No,
I'm
that's
sure
all
she'll-
right. I'll wait.
She's at a business meeting. She may not be back for hours.
Tell you what, you show me round and give us a chance to get to know each other, wouldn't it?
Well, of all the liberties. Now listen, you, sling your hook. This isn't a sailor's home.
Oh, 'tis, you know, in a sort of way. We don't get crockery like you in a sailor's home, though.
Out. You heard me. If you're not out in 10 seconds, I'll call the police.
You don't want to do that. You'd upset me, Mum.
If you've got a mum, I feel sorry for her. Now, are you going?
No, I'll wait for Mum.
You'll do no such. Wait. You're not...
Gordon? Yeah, that's me. But don't say the old lady's never mentioned me.
Well, of course she has. But she didn't say anything about your coming home today.
That's a surprise, isn't it? It's the truth, honest. Well, look at me. Can't you see the likeness? If you can imagine my mum 20 years ago with short hair and a 7 o'clock shadow, you'll realise I'm a spitting image of me, Dad.
Well, why didn't you say so before instead of fooling about?
Oh, just having you on a bit. You don't have to look lovely when you got a needle. What's your name?
Sally. You'd better come into the drawing room.
Sally, that suits you. What you doing tonight?
What did you say?
I said, what you doing tonight?
That's what I thought you said. You don't waste much time, do
I
you?
ain't got much time, have I? Sailor's life, you know, here today, Hong Kong tomorrow.
Sally, I'm just going out. But,
Uncle Bill!
gosh, down the crow, Gordon!
What ain't done to you? Send you for a dry clean?
You watch your lip, young fella. Hey, Alice never told me you was coming.
Oh, she didn't know. We only docked this morning.
Well, what you... Hey, well, don't stand here and all the way. Come on in. There, now, what do you think of that?
Oh, me. Well, it's not bad. It's a bit cramped. How'd you manage?
We managed to squeeze in. Hey, do you know what? They've got 6 bathrooms. 6? Now, that's a dead waste if you like, isn't it?
Never mind the bathrooms. Haven't you got like Gordon?
You want to watch him, Sally?
He needs more than watching.
What, started already, has he? Yeah, that's how Gordon. Well, it's good to see you. Here, we'll have to have a drink to celebrate this.
What can I get you?
I'll have a beer.
You know what mine is, don't you, love? Now, we'll just wet the inside of our necks, and then I'd better telephone your mum and tell her you're home.
Oh, how is she? And all this lot getting her down.
Yeah, you're joking, ain't you? She took to it like a duck to water. Runs this business like she's been doing it all her life.
I'm running a business.
Yeah, umpteen businesses, up to her eyeballs in it. Yeah, and she don't take none of the old acid from no one.
It's no good arguing, Mr. Lee, but I want to think about it.
Look, if we don't make a decision, we'll lose this Reigate site.
Well, then we lose it. It's not the end of the world, is it?
But if we don't jump in at
Joe,
once...
you're repeating yourself. Leave it.
Leave it. We can't leave it.
No arguments.
Yes? No, I'm sorry, Mrs. Thursday's busy. She's not receiving any calls. Oh, who is it? Oh, wait a minute. Brother Bill wants to talk to you on an urgent matter.
Hello.
Let me have it. Now, you better let me break it to her gently. Hello, Alice? No, listen, love, I just... no, wait a minute, what, money? No, I just Oh, women, how they go on. Here, you take it, I can't get a word in edgeways.
Look, I've got enough to worry about. Hello? You still there? Who's that?
Golden?
Gordon! Oh, it's Gordon! Oh, where are you? Well, are you all right? You're not ill or anything?
Her youngest son, he's been away at sea.
Oh, of course. Yes, no, you stay right where you are and I'll come straight home. I've got to dash.
Oh, just a minute, Mrs. Thursday. We haven't finished discussing this Reigate business.
Oh, well, Mr. Hunt will talk to you about that. I haven't seen Gordon for months. Just like him. No warning there, and I could have got a nice joint and everything.
Tell Bates to send the car round to the phone entrance, will you?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll be home if you want me, but don't you go ringing about the site, because I want to think that one out.
10 million? Do you realise how much that is?
Yeah, I've given up trying to work it out. Hey, I reckon you'll buy a tiny little old drop of this stuff, though, don't you?
It'll be enough to fill the Thames from Tower Bridge to Wapping Steps.
Yes, it'll be like Auntie Sissy's wedding, wouldn't it? Going on forever. Half of London will be in, they'd be drowned. He's in here, Alice.
Hello, Mum.
Well, you're a nice one not letting me know you was coming.
Wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh,
How are you?
don't squash me. Oh, you've gone thinner, haven't
I
you?
feel fine. Look at you. You never got this all that stall up the lane, did you? You look fabulous.
Oh, if I'd known you was coming, I'd have come to meet you. Oh, Sally, look, I've got a leg of pork in my bag in the hall. Give it to cook and tell her to get it in right away. Yes, I got it special, a nice leg, lovely crackling on top, with beans, roast potatoes and peas. Oh, and Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire with roast pork.
Ah, we like Yorkshire with everything, don't you? Oh, and tell her to be as quick as she can. If she wants any help, I'll come help.
Right, Mum, I'll take your coat.
I'll take your coat, tell cook to put a joint in the oven. Stone me, you got it all weighed off, haven't you?
You taking the mickey?
No, I just can't get over it.
I wrote you.
I know, but I never dreamt it'd be like this.
Do you know, I knew you was coming.
Well, you just said you didn't.
No, but I felt it in my bones. This morning, my horoscope said, expect a visitor from a distant
Oh,
place.
you don't believe all that stuff, do you?
Oh, no, but I just like to read it.
Oh, Mum.
Well, you can laugh, but the morning I went to hear Mr. Dunrich's will, I read my horoscope, you see, on the way, and it said, you're in for a big surprise.
What, 10 million? Say you was going to come in for 10 million?
But it said, expect a windfall.
Windfall's more like a blooming avalanche.
Oh, you don't mind, do you?
Mind what?
About the money.
Mind about a fortune, don't be a chump.
Well, I didn't want to take it, only I had to, really.
Mum, you're marvellous. You don't have to feel guilty about it.
No, but I do, because I didn't earn it, see?
Oh,
And I don't want it to sort of spoil things, not change us.
you'll never change, not a chance. You might have a big house and a Rolls Royce and all. Hey, that reminds me, could I borrow it one night?
What, the Rolls?
Yeah.
Yes, Bates will take you anywhere.
Bates?
The driver.
I don't want a driver, I want to drive it myself. I better do a ton on it.
Oh, well, I don't think Bates would like that. He's very fussy about his car.
What are you talking about? It's your car.
Oh, I know, but he looks upon it as his, and I wouldn't like to upset him.
Don't be daft. Give him the evening off.
Now, don't you start interfering the moment you come
I'm
home.
not interfering. All I said was give him the evening off.
Now, I'm not going to have all my arrangements upset.
Here
this
we
up-
go again, over the top and the best of luck. It's funny how we always scrap, isn't it?
Well, you're so piggy.
Well, where do I get it from?
Oh, all right, I know. Here, you could have a car of your own, you know.
Nah, be a waste. Only stand in the garage and rust while I'm away.
Oh, you've only just got home and you're talking of slinging your hook already.
Well, the ship sails in 2 weeks. I can't help that, can I?
Ah, but you don't have to go away on it, do you? You could stay here and help me. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to nag first night home.
Well, that'll make a change. Only kidding.
Oh.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, it's none of my affair, of course. I'm only joint managing director. We do run a business. Well, we didn't get to bed till after 2 o'clock. What a party. And the food. Oh, my dear fellow, the food. I shan't eat for a week. There was a leg of roast pork.
Pork.
You don't like it?
I love it, but I don't touch it. It's the old stomach. It plays hell. You know, I'm a martyr to this damn stomach.
Have you tried Dr. Watson's licorice and honey essence?
Eh?
Mrs. Thursday swears by it. Never travels without a bottle.
Where is Mrs. Thursday?
She won't be here for a few days.
Has she made any decision about the Reigate side?
No.
Well, did she mention it?
No.
Isn't it marvellous? I sweat and slave to bring in the business, and then we go and lose it because our chairman is too busy to make up her mind.
Oh, she'll make up her mind all right. She always does.
Ah, when?
Next week, perhaps.
Next week? But the option expires on Monday.
Then what's the hurry? She'll decide by Monday.
But I want to know. There are arrangements to
Joe,
be made.
Joe, you fuss too much. That's why your stomach plays you up. Take it easy. Relax.
Relax. Some hopes of that. This son of hers, what's he like?
Oh, I like him. Lively lad.
Not an empire builder.
What?
Well, he is the son and heir. Does he fancy his chances?
Oh, yes, I think he does. I think he definitely fancies his chances.
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Oh. Hello, my darling. You sleep well?
Very well. Did you have a good time last night?
Yeah, oh, marvellous, yeah. Would have been better if you'd been there, don't mind.
Oh, I don't think my boyfriend would have approved.
Boyfriend?
He's in Germany in the army.
Germany? Well, that's miles away, you know what they say, don't you? What the eye don't see.
Breakfast is being cleared away. Madam said to ask if you'd like yours in bed.
Yeah, a cup of chai, some bread or marmalade, that'd do me.
Sure you wouldn't like anything else?
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Yes.
Nah, I'll tell you some other time. Tonight, maybe.
Who said anything about tonight?
Well, we've got a date, haven't we?
Have we? I'll see about your breakfast.
Sally? Sally?
Isn't there anybody at home?
Mr. Hunter, what are you playing at?
Oh, sorry, I forgot my key. I've one or two urgent matters for you to attend to.
Oh, I hope it's not going to take long.
No, I don't think so. Only Joe Lieber's getting rather anxious about that development site.
Oh, he would. There you are, Sally. Didn't you hear the doorbell?
Oh, no, sorry, Mum. I was just seeing what Mr. Gordon wanted for breakfast.
Oh, and what does he want?
Tea with bread and marmalade.
I see. Well, he's going to get a proper cooked breakfast with some goodness in it and like it.
Very well, Mum. I'll take it up to him.
No, you wait here. You go in there, Mr. Hunter. Have a look at the paper. I'll join you in a minute.
Come in.
Morning, young fella. Here we are. Bacon, egg, tomato, and a cup of char.
Well, who told you to bring it in? What's happened to, what's her name, Sally?
Nothing. And your mum's just making sure nothing does.
Oh, you're up then. How'd you feel?
I feel fit as a fiddle. She tells me she don't pack up till 8 o'clock.
Sally? Well, she has time off in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, couldn't she knock off a bit early tonight? I said I'd fix it.
Oh, did you?
Well, I just said I'd mention it to you.
Well, you mentioned it. Why can't she ask me herself? Is it important?
Yeah, it is. I'm taking her out tonight.
Tonight? But I've got
No,
tickets.
Mum, you don't mind if I take her out, do you? I mean, I've got to make the most of me leave, haven't I?
Leave? You can forget that for a start.
What do you mean?
Look, Gordon, I want you to come into the business.
Well, me? Oh, come off it, business. What good would I be? Stuck behind a desk in that flaming great building all day? No, thanks.
But I've been talking to Mr. Hunter.
Hunter, I like that. What's he got to do with
He
it?
advises me.
Well, he doesn't advise me.
Well, keep your hair on. It's a wonderful chance. I mean, there's some boys that give their eye teeth for an opportunity like
I'm
this.
happy as I am. I don't want to leave the seat. Why should I?
Oh, well, if that's your attitude.
Oh, cool. Now, don't start feeling sorry for yourself. It don't suit you. Look, I'm sorry if you're disappointed, Mum. You know I'm not the type.
Oh, well, I should have known. All right, well, you go back to sea, enjoy yourself. I can manage. I have before. I shouldn't have asked.
So you've got Mr. Hunter and umpteen directors.
Ah, but they're not the family.
Well, what's the difference? They know the business. I don't.
But you could learn like I did.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well, don't worry. Like I said, I'll manage somehow. Only I did think I could turn to my own son. But if you don't feel like helping...
Look, why does it have to be me?
Well, Who else can you suggest? Your Uncle Bill?
Bill can run a whelk store.
Well, there you are. There's only you.
Look, I'm sorry, Mum. I'd like to help, you know, but...
Oh, well, you don't have to worry. It's your life. Well, if you're taking Sally out tonight, you might as well have these tickets. They're for the Palladium. I mean, I shan't need them, and it's a pity to waste them. One for me.
Hey, what are you doing sitting there? Hey, you're not keeping watch on the booze, are you?
I can sit and have a think in my own house, can't I?
That's your trouble, Alice. You think too much. Thinking's like a handicapped horse, love. There's no telling where it'll finish. Yeah, we'll get that down you. It's a double. There's nothing like a good stiff snort to stop you from thinking too much.
Well, you should know.
Yes, I do. I give up thinking years ago, and I'm all the better for it.
It's all very well for you, but I've got problems.
Our business? Hey, you're not still worried about him and Sally, are you?
No, it's not her. I wish it was. He wouldn't be so keen to go back to sea.
Ah, so that's it.
Bill, now wouldn't you think a boy like that would jump at the chance of being chairman one day?
Well, I don't know, Alice. It ain't everybody wants to be worried into early grave.
No, I think it would have been nice if he could have taken over one day.
Yeah, well, don't you try and force him.
I ain't forcing no one.
He's always been the same, ain't he? He loves the sea. He takes after me, you know. I got the sea in me blood.
You've got brown ale in your blood, mate.
Here, all I'm saying is...
All you're saying is don't force him, I know. But there's more ways of killing a cat.
Yeah, Alice, you're doing the wrong thing.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, naturally, it's only... Well, I'd like him to stay home with me, but he can choose for himself.
You're as cunning as a cartload of monkeys, Alice. He don't stand a chance up against you. Nobody does.
Well, it's for his own good. You'll see.
Sounds like Mum's still up. Let's go in the library.
You'll get me the sack, you will.
Okay, I'll take you on then.
Why, Az?
I'll think of something. Come on.
I wouldn't feel comfortable in there.
What about coming up to my room then?
To see your etchings?
No, I got a ship in a bottle.
I've seen one, thanks. Tell you what, you come into the kitchen, I'll make you a cup of tea.
Well, you can't win 'em all.
I'll put the kettle on.
Is there any grub?
Sandwich?
So. Good show, that bloke. He's always good, isn't he?
I thought the whole thing was great. I wanted to be a dancer, you know.
Oh, you would have been very good.
How do you know?
Oh, you got all the essential equipment in the right places. You know, good legs, nice figure, lovely pair of,
Cheese or beef?
What?
A sandwich.
Beef, tough. Wish we'd go tomorrow night, then.
Do you mind? I've got to write to my boyfriend.
Oh, it don't take all night. Write a letter.
That's me. I write reams and reams. He looks forward to it.
What about the night after?
I'll have to see. I have got a job, you know. I'm not footloose like you.
I shan't be much longer if Mum has a way. She wants me to take a job in the office.
Might be good for you.
You're joking, I'll go bonkers.
How do you know if you've never tried it?
Well, I don't have to stuff my head in a bag to know I'd suffocate.
I should have thought you wanted to help her.
Nah, she don't need my help.
She'll be very upset.
I dare say.
But you don't care?
Oh, of course I care, but... Nah, she'll get over it.
Oh, yes. She'll get over it, providing she doesn't crack up.
Crack up.
She works from morning till night.
Well, she doesn't have to, does she?
No. Do what you like. As I said, it's none of my business.
Oh, women, you're all the same. I have to drive a bloke up the pole. I'll drive him into an office.
Oh! Besides, if you went into an office, you could stay here. And we could see a lot of each other, couldn't we?
All right, Jean. Tell them I'll be up in Manchester next week and I'll settle it then. Bye. Now then, Mrs. Trample Pleasure, where were we?
Lunch. Would you like me to do him something fancy?
What, for Gordon? Heavens, no. He takes after his dad. He's a meat and two veg man.
Oh, well, that's a blessing anyway. Saves a lot of time. My last place was with a film producer. Oh, he spent hundreds on dinner parties. Food in from all over the place. Snails from France. That was one of his favourites.
Oh, I had them one night last week when I was out with Mr. Hunter.
No.
I did. I took my courage in both hands. And you know what? They taste just like Winkles. Honest, like Winkles, only not so salty.
Oh, I couldn't fancy him myself.
Oh, well, I rather liked them. I didn't think I would, but I did.
Well, I'll better get on. Oh, could I have my magazine, Mum? I haven't read my horoscope
Oh,
yet.
I was just going to look at that. Rash Mindy, you see, I used to follow him. He's ever so good.
Oh, he's terrible. I don't know how he does it.
Oh, well, of course, I don't believe in it, but I'm pieces. Half a tick. Just let me see what he says.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Hunter.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hunter.
Well, you can give that back to me later.
Oh, yes, because I...
Will you be in for lunch, Mr. Hunter?
No, thanks. Too busy at the office.
Right.
Anything important?
Well, usual papers. And, of course, our option on the Reigate site. You have to make a decision about that right away.
Oh, well, it'll have to wait. A few days anyway.
You're cutting it a bit fine, Mrs. T. We have to let them know by Monday, you know.
Monday will do. I can let them know then.
Got something on your mind, Mrs. T?
No. Should I have?
Well, excuse me. Horoscopes? Oh, no, you can't believe in this.
Oh, no, of course I don't. It's just a bit of fun. Funny thing, though. Know what it says? It says, do not take any important decisions till next week. That's what it says. Of course, I don't take no notice.
All the same, you're not making any decisions this week.
No. Not because of this, though. Here, what are you?
Hmm? Oh, Leo, the lion, actually.
Oh, well, have a look. Go on. Won't hurt you.
According to this, my affairs of the heart need watching. I don't have any. I have to, as a chance to settle an old quarrel, I have to guard against colds, feverish chills, and beware of slip-ups. That's a load of nonsense, you must admit that.
Oh, well, I didn't say I believed in it.
Oh, well, I'll go and give Joe Lever another stomachache. But you have to settle this by Monday, you know, Mrs. T.
Oh,
At the latest.
Yes, definitely. Tell them I'll decide Monday. There you see, beware of slip-ups.
What?
Your horoscope, that's what it said, slip-ups. Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, no. Only broken in 4 or 5 places, I should think.
Can I be of some assistance?
Oh, Gordon!
Well, I thought if I was going to work in a office, I'd better get all the gear and that.
Oh, do you mean it?
Well, of course I mean it. I ain't got all this lot on for nothing.
Oh.
Oh, you crushed me carnation. Well, you ready to leave, Mr. Hunter?
Yes, I should think so. Oh. An arm.
Toodle pip, mate. Oh,
Fiddle Pip.
Don't he look smashing?
Oh, Sally, it's like a dream come true. I'll be able to sit back and take it easy. He'll be running things in no time at all. Oh, I wish his father was here to see him.
Quite sure you really want to do this?
That's what Mum wants, isn't it? Right, I'll have to shower, won't I?
Do you know... Excuse me. Do you know anything about business?
Not a thing. Still, that's no handicap, is it? Mum didn't know anything when she started, did she?
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. How are you?
Terrible.
Yeah? What did the doctor say?
Oh, he didn't say much, but he looked very worried.
Oh?
Yes, I expect it will upset him to lose me.
Lose you?
I'm afraid that's what it'll come to, the way things are going.
Ah, you men, the fuss you make up. You'll survive.
I'm not asking for sympathy, Mrs. T.
Well, you're not getting it. All this talk about the doctor being sorry to lose you.
I was talking about changing my doctor. I'm not satisfied with my progress.
Oh, that's better. I mean, I thought you wasn't long for this world. I wouldn't want you to go yet.
There, Mr. Hunter. How's the old back then?
Terrible.
Here, where does it hurt you, mate?
Here.
Here.
No, lower down.
Here.
The other side.
Here?
Oh!
Yeah. Painful, is it?
Oh, no, I walk like this because I like it.
Yes, well, never mind that. How do you think he's doing?
Oh.
You know, Gordon at the office.
Oh, well, it's early days yet.
Oh, well, I know, but you think he's going to settle in all right?
Oh, yes, I should say so. On the whole, yes.
And we shall look into the matter at once. What you doing tonight?
One, what are you doing tonight? Pardon?
What you doing tonight? Good. Dinner somewhere, show, flicks, run out in the car, take your choice.
Anything you say, Mr. Thursday.
Now, call me Gordon.
Anything you say, Mr. Gordon.
I tell you what, let's take a bottle and some grub up to your place, shall we?
I share with two girlfriends.
Well, we'll send them tickets for a show then.
Oh, now this'll do you the world of goods. Oh, and so you think Gordon is going to settle in all right?
Oh, yes.
Do you?
I'll say this for him. He gets on very well with the staff.
Mr. Thursday, Mr. Lever is coming in to see you. Mr. Thursday,
I heard,
said...
thank you. Well, you've got to take the rough with the smooth, haven't you? I'll give you some more dictation later.
Yes, Mr. Gordon. Thank you, Mr. Gordon.
Oh, Gordon, lad, just looked in to see how you were coping.
Well, he's coming along slowly.
Ah, well, it'll take time, won't it? Must seem strange. Yeah, do you think you'll like it, then?
Well, I like some aspects of it, but all this being stuck inside all day long, all this blooming paperwork, you know, I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
I don't blame you. Must say, if I had my time again, I wouldn't settle for this. No, I'd travel, see the world.
Well, there's not much money in it.
Well, money isn't everything, eh, lad? Still, you don't need to worry, you know. I can handle all this stuff. There's no need for you to get involved. Besides, it takes experience. You can't expect to get the hang of it in a few days. It takes years.
I'm not quite useless.
No, I didn't say that.
Then why try to make me feel it?
Oh, nay, lad, nothing was
Look,
further
Mr.
from me
Lever,
thought.
I know you don't like my being here, but so long as I am, let's get this straight. Don't take me for a nit, because I'm not one.
A chip off the old block, eh? All right, lad. Point taken. I reckon we'll do nicely together. Now then, let's talk about this construction job at Pearl. I've got all the papers here. You know what, lad? I reckon you've got the makings of a good businessman.
Don't tell me that. You're frightening the life out of me. Come in.
The evening paper, Mr. Hunter.
Oh, thank you, Sally.
England are 98 for 1.
Hmm?
The latest score, I heard it on the radio. They're 73 for 9 in the stop press.
Cricket? What makes you think I'm interested in the cricket scores? Who's out?
I didn't stop to hear. I have work to do. Anyway, you're not interested.
Sally?
Smith's run out for 48.
Thank you, Sally.
Good Lord.
Oh, yes, this is Mr. Hunter here. Will you send a company car round immediately, please? Yes, of course it's urgent.
Now, it's time we turn to the next business. Gordon, have you got that thing about that new town in Norfolk? Gordon!
Sorry.
You know, that thing that came from Sir Charles. Have you got it? Where is it?
Here.
Oh, yes. Now, you'll find a drawing on the back page. Shows how far the development's going. And Mr. Hunter thinks that's the job for us when Bankside's finished.
What, this?
Gordon, you've been drawing on it.
Sorry, I didn't notice it was anything important.
Oh, it's on the other side of the page. Hope you're listening, Gordon.
Oh, you seem to be doing all right without me.
Ah, this is interesting. Have you had a word with Sir Charles about this?
No, I left that to Gordon.
And what is his views?
Yes, what did Sir Charles say when you talked to him about it, Gordon? All right, Pam, dear. You can go and type those notes as far as you've gone. That'll be all.
Thank you.
Gordon, what did Sir Charles say when you talked to him about it?
I knew there was something.
You didn't see him?
I forgot.
He's got a lot on his mind. I mean, it is a lot to take in all at one go.
Well, we ought to get Charlie's views. I'll see if I can raise him on the intercom.
No, Gordon will do it. You'll phone him, won't you, dear?
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah. You can do it from here.
That's all right, I'll go next door.
Afternoon. Working overtime? What are you looking so cheerful about?
Well, you remember that Reigate site we didn't buy?
Oh, what about it?
I thought you might be rather tickled to know that the Ministry of Transport is driving a road right through the middle, extending the bypass.
What? My God, you're so lucky.
Am I?
I don't seem very pleased, Mrs. T.
Don't I?
What's the matter?
Nothing really.
Oh, I shouldn't worry about the lad, Alice.
Who says I'm worrying?
Oh, he misses the old life. He's a bit bored, but he'll get over it.
Bored? Is that it? Do you think he's bored?
Passing phase.
Oh. Well, I do want him to be happy, and I thought all this. Oh, well. Better get back to it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were here. Do you mind if I draw the curtain?
No, do what you like.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Don't tell me that.
Nothing, really. Look, if I spend another day in that blasted office, I'll have the screaming abdabs.
Oh, have you told her?
No, I can't tell her, how can I? She's dead set at making me a tycoon.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, this for a start. Hey,
What's wrong?
how about your soldier boy in Germany?
You never thought of him before.
Nor did you.
Don't worry, it doesn't exist. It was just self-protection.
You little devil.
So you can throw away your inhibitions.
Sally, I am not the solid, reliable type.
Oh, go on. You've had your moments, I know. But you'll change now you're settled down.
Settle down? No, that's the last thing, settle down. Pay a deposit on my tombstone? No, I am not settling down.
Oh, am I interrupting something?
Evening, Mum.
Pour me a sherry, dear, will you? I need something.
Say it then, why don't you say it?
What?
I made you look a fool today for getting to see Sir Charles.
Doesn't matter,
Oh,
dear.
don't say that, you know I let you down.
Gordon, I want you in the business. I mean, I need someone in the family.
Look, are you sure it's not just an excuse to keep me at home?
Oh, well, of course I want you here with me, only natural, but it's not just that. I suppose I want you to show 'em, to prove you can do it.
You proved it. Isn't one in the family enough?
I'm not going to fight you about it. If you don't, well, if you want to give it all up, I shan't stand in your way.
OK, I'll give it another whirl.
Oh, you sure?
What can I lose?
Dinner in 20 minutes, Mum, if that's all right.
Oh, dear. Get me another sherry, will you, dear?
We'll have you singing.
Oh, I had 4 sherries once at your Aunt Sarah's, and I did all her washing 10 o'clock at night. I lit the copper and got up a big boil.
The demon drink. I'm glad it don't take me that way.
Taking Sally out tonight, are you? She can have time off.
No, not tonight.
Staying in.
No, going out.
Oh.
Look, Mum, just 'cause I took Sally out a couple of times don't mean to say we're engaged. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing another girl tonight.
Oh, it's all right, dear. I think a boy should go out with lots of girls. Different when he settles down, of course.
Settles down, there we go again. Everybody waiting for me to settle. Like I was a blasted blancmange or something. Look, I don't want to settle down, up or sideways.
Oh, no, of course not,
I'm going
dear.
up to change.
But you've got a suit on.
Oh, this clobber? I can't wait to get out of it, believe you me.
What is it, Sally?
It's a note, Mum.
Here, what is it?
She's given her notice.
3 of our best secretaries in a month. We've even offered them a rise, but they won't stay. Well, you know how hard it is to get new good secretaries.
Did they give any reasons?
No, they just said they weren't happy here. I can't understand it.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning, Gordon. Is your mother coming in this morning?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, I've got rather a lot of stuff I wanted her to run her eye over. Oh, and that report you were doing for the Croydon Development, I shall need that this afternoon.
Yeah, right. He won't have it, will he?
What?
That Croydon report, I haven't done it.
But I have. Gives a complete picture.
Why did you do it?
Well, I'm your mother's personal assistant. I suppose that makes me yours, too.
Put my name to it.
It's your report.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Can't go on, though, can it?
Depends.
Nah. I just gum up the works and you know it. And do you know why? Because I'm not interested. I could do it, you know, in time. I really think I could. But I don't want to. Because it bores me. It bores the pants off me. You see, the trouble is I'm not the type for responsibility, but Mum won't see it. She just thinks I'll let her down. That's true, I suppose, in a way.
She's proud of you.
I wish there was some way I could make her see.
Well, I'm fond of her, too, you know. As fond, I think, as you are.
What can I do?
I don't know for the moment. But I found from long experience that I've a remarkable gift for seizing the right opportunity. Almost my only quality. Leave it to me.
Well, if you could win her over, you know,
I don't think to
before
happen
getting
so
out of
quickly.
this...
You may have to hang on here a bit longer. It's a question of the right moment.
Well, as long as there's some hope.
Well, I'll try. And while you're waiting, lay off the secretaries, will you? We're getting terribly short of them.
Golden, is it? Oh. Did he? I mean, he didn't... I mean, he didn't ask you to marry him, nothing of that sort. No, he wouldn't.
Why not?
Well, he's not the type, dear. He's always got half a dozen girls round his neck. He kids them along. Oh, the trouble we've had in the past.
I can't stay on with him in the house. Every time I see him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it.
You run along, dear, and we'll have our talk another time.
Gordon?
Yes, poor little cock. She's got it bad. You can't really blame him. I mean, he sort of leads them along, and then when they go all soft about him, he runs a mile.
She's leaving?
Not if I can help it. But you see, it's awkward for her with him being here.
Yes, I see.
I hear he's been playing them up at the office with the secretaries.
3 have left and a 4th has given in a notice.
Oh, I read that thing he done on the Croydon business.
Ah, did you?
Oh, very good it was.
Yes, he's getting the hang of things.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Go on, Mr. Hunter, you did it. Now, don't deny it. I know he couldn't have done it. Why did you?
Well...
Oh, well, what would you do if you was me? No, never mind. It's my problem, not yours.
It'll sort itself out. Oh, by the way, I brought you the copy of the latest magazine, Horoscopes. Thought you might like to read it.
Like that.
Here. I've been looking for you. Here, we finished out 2 hours ago. Where have you been?
Been out, why?
Well, there was a telephone message for you.
Who from?
From the shipping company. They said they was answering your call.
My call? Never made a call.
Get out. Who else would ring and ask for a ship?
What did they say?
They said they got one sailing next Tuesday if you want to sign on.
Tuesday?
Yeah, your mum's gonna be real cut up. I thought you'd have more consideration. A right bag of misery she's gotta be.
I didn't ring him. It must have been Hunter.
Him? He ain't going to sea, is he?
No, he was ringing for me.
I didn't know what a ship you do, so he rings. Call
No, we were talking about it this morning. He was going to help me.
Oh.
He must have fixed it with Mum. He's done it. I'm free.
You know, I'm beginning to think there really is something in this horoscope business after all.
Oh, well, it's a bit of fun. I like reading it. Here, listen to this. This is me. There is a down-to-earth influence operating favourably for you. Plans may go...
Go on.
Plans may go haywire. Avoid dissensions with members of the family.
Mum. Oh, Mum, I'm sorry.
Ah, that was nice. What was it for?
Well, for taking it so well. Thanks, Mr. Hunter. I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, I didn't actually.
When does the ship sail?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, where's it going?
Tahiti, Honolulu, San Francisco, maybe Japan.
You've never been to Japan, have you?
No.
Oh, you'll have to go then, won't you?
You don't mind?
I've been through it all before. So long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
We'll have a real old knees up and a ding-dong before I go. I'll tell you what, I'll just go and ring the shipping company back just to clinch it.
It was you who arranged about that ship, wasn't it?
Ask no questions, you'll hear no lies. You wasted your money on this magazine, you know.
Hmm?
I was one jump ahead of you. Avoid dissensions with the family. I suppose it was selfish of me trying to keep him here.
Depends. Depends entirely how you look at it.
Oh, you'd argue the leg off an iron pot.
You really going on Tuesday?
All set?
You'll write to me.
Nope.
You're rotten.
To the core.
Let's see. You go Tuesday, it's Thursday now. That gives me 5 evenings. I'd better make the most of them.